Hi everybody, Tasha here from Pixie Mommy's Reborns. So I wanted to make a quick video, yes, a quick one, because there's two very important little babies that I wanted to let you all say goodbye to, which is the Twinkies, Ben and Berlin. As many of you that have been here know that they recently found a new mommy. They were on a very short layaway, and I am getting them packed to go home. I just lightly sprayed their hair to brush it, and I don't want to wrap them up wet, so I had a minute. I covered all their stuff. It's all packed because their mommy wants to, be surprised with her box opening. So, anyways, so they're just in, I gave them some new white onesies and diapers, and they're all ready to go. So many of you have responded on the sale of the two babies. Not the middle one, that's my AZ, but he got changed, so he's hanging out. But the Jacob, which Jacob has been sold. He has a new mommy. He'll be going home tomorrow as a boy. And Asher over here, I'm literally in the midst of all your emails. I wanted to say thank you for all of your inquiries. There has been a huge response on these babies. I've been doing the very, very best I can to keep the emails in order, and, everybody's kind of going back and forth with questions, and as we speak, I pretty much, think that he is sold. I have a mommy that's ready to send payment over in full and was just getting the PayPal information. So that will be that. I'm just giving her a chance to respond. And I have been going back and forth with many of you. Like I said, I've been trying to keep everything in order for y'all, but obviously at the prices that I put these beautiful babies up for, you get a lot of inquiries and stuff. So at least I am happy that I was able to accommodate two people to bring very nice reborns into their homes. I put them for no frills box opening, because neither of those babies came to me with box opening, so I didn't have like wardrobes set aside, like for instance the Twinkies, who I purchased directly from the artist, and they of course came with a box opening and all of that. I don't even know where half their original stuff is, but of course I replay, I put anyway. I don't even need to really explain that it was a different type of a sale. Mr. Jacob over there, his mommy is a first-time reborn mommy, so we're going to fix a little something up for her, but that'll be it. And of course, you all know I just had the spine surgery, so I thought this was a really good way for two people to get real nice reborns. It keeps the costs down without a box opening or fancy, but whatever. And then it takes the strain off of me, because that I don't have to go shop for clothing or give away my own doll's clothes. It just makes it easier. Plus wrapping all the stuff up and everything. I'm still recouping from the surgery. And, you don't realize how, it's, gosh, I've been up here for an hour and a half packing the Twinkies stuff up. So, oh my gosh. But it's just, it's nice, because it's just nice to see other mommies happy. So anyway, yep, the Twinkies will be saying their farewell, and They have been on my channel since the very beginning, so I know that there's, you know, probably some people that I thought would appreciate saying a farewell to the Twinkies. I do buy and sell pretty frequently, I guess you would say, although it's not my intention. It just kind of seems to always happen that way. But you know, these babies, again, they've been here from the beginning of my channel. Many of you know them. So although I don't do a farewell video on every baby that I sell, especially like when I buy, and if I just see right away that, you know, I not bonding with the sculpt or whatever the reason, well, you all that have been here, you all know the deal. They want, you know, they go into the hope chest right away so that they're preserved as brand new, the way that I got them, da-da-da-da-da. And, you know, when I get the chance, I make a video, I get them up for sale, da-da-da-da-da. So I don't always, you know, every baby that's come and gone hasn't said farewell, but I thought that these two most certainly deserved it. They are extremely special babies. To any of you, if you go back to the beginning, the Twinkies brought my magic. You know, you all know how I feel about Myra. She's very dear to me. I am just fell in love with her style of painting and, you know, just the way that she does things as well. And of course, Kimberly's Cocoon, which that's AZ over there. And I have many of Kimberly's babies as well. Those two artists are my favored artists as far as their style of painting and reborning. And they are very, very special ladies to me. They have become, you know, very dear to me as well. So, yeah, you know, like I said, these babies were really special. They were special to Myra when she made them. And as sad as it is saying goodbye, and yes, I'm probably going to cry when I finally, you know, finish wrapping them. This is not an easy goodbye. But what makes me feel good about it is knowing that I am passing this magic on to another mommy that's a fairly new collector. She has a new channel, and she has one baby that also happens to be Amira's little bug. So she's, you know, loves her work too. And so her journey is beginning just like, you know, mine was. And it's really nice to see that. There's a certain kind of joy in seeing other mommies happy and having that connection with their babies and that special magic feeling. I hope when, you know, Jacob and Asher go home that their mommies feel the same way about them too. And they were, you know, I mean, Jacob was my first reborn, and Asher was like, I think my third, and, you know, I've had, you know, so many come in and out since then, in a short time as well. But, you know, they're definitely, you know, it's going to be painful to say goodbye to them as well. But again, everybody is going on to make new mommies happy, and all in all, I am very happy with my collection. I have my full-bodied silicone by Claire Taylor, my little Keaton that I, of course, will continue to enjoy and share on my channel. And you've all seen, I just got Lennon, who is the Chase, and I recently got my first Levi, which is Julian. So that was really exciting. It's very exciting for me to see the different sculpts and the different, you know, artists, styles that are out there. And Jacob and Asher are going to fund my getting started with my painting supplies, because I really, haven't been able to get off my feet with that. I kept concentrating on bringing new babies in, and I said, wow, it's the new year. Let me, do what I gotta do. And so I'm going to be ordering my supplies, a new wave oven, heat set paints, brushes, all my supplies, everything. So that's really, really exciting, because, now I'm going to be able to try my hand at painting, and I've had the opportunity to see so many different styles of painting, so many different artists, so many different sculpts, so many different types of mohair and rooting, and just you learn a lot by looking at different babies. And unfortunately, unless you live close and are going to doll shows or traveling around going to doll shows, there's really no place to go and see these babies in person. And even if there was, you're going up for one day, you're looking at a gazillion babies. You're not having those babies in your home and looking at them in the way that you do when you have them yourself in your home. So believe me, I've definitely, absorbed quite a bit, from all the different artists and everything, and, have, ideas in my head about, visions of what I'd like to see on certain sculpts. I've seen certain babies where I was like, well, I love everything, but if I could have had everything, if I could have done it myself, I might have done a slightly different hair color variation or this or that, things. So now I can go on to get the kits and try my hand. I'm not saying I'm gonna, put out anything extravagant at first. We'll have to see how I do. And, I have no doubt that it's going to be challenging. But I love a challenge. And, I'm very into, art and creativeness and all of that. And I'm really excited to root. I know a lot of people don't like rooting, and that's something that bizarrely with my attention span, you wouldn't think, but I just have this desire to root, because I'm the type of person where I will be like, oh, just spend one more hour, and then another hour, but you just get this section done, and that's it. And I'll go on, and the fine detail in getting things when I quote craft exactly the way that I want them, and I will do it over and over again until it looks, performs, whatever, exactly the way that I want it to. So we'll see. Check back with me after I get started and see what I'm saying, right? But anyway, that's the plan. I'm super excited. I have the spine surgery past me now. I may have to go in for more surgery, but put it this way, I have that horrific sciatica pain behind me. Ugh, that was, and I got so behind, and I got behind in my business and my home and just everything. So I definitely have a tremendous amount on my plate. So you're all probably like, well, why are you going to take on another project and start painting? Well, because, I'm so energetic, and I go all day, and I put, so much of, my all into everything that I do, that my mind needs a break. It needs somewhere to go. It keeps me sane. I got a lot going on with my kids, some, teenager stuff, as many of you that have lived through those teenage years, teenage girls, just stuff that you wouldn't even imagine in your wildest dreams, comes up, stuff that is personal that I'm definitely not going to talk about on my channel, and that you just couldn't make this stuff up. And some of it's been very, very serious and very, like, you know, just so many sleepless nights, and your stomach is just in knots, and just, I can't even tell you. So yeah, I need a, you know, I need an outlet for that. Many of you know that I am, you know, sober now 11 years. Crazy. Because yes, January's 11 years. So, you know, I'm that kind of person. I need to, you know, keep moving forward. I need to, you know, feel good about myself, have accomplishments, etc., etc. So I am super, super looking forward to what I am about to embark on. So here is to new chapters, to babies finding new homes. And again, nobody mistake AZ, my AZ. This is my baby. That's one of my Kimberly's cocoon babies that's never leaving. So new chapters. Please bid the Twinkies farewell. They don't have far to go, and I know they'll reach it safely to their mommy, and she's going to be absolutely thrilled, and I cannot wait, you know, for her to experience these. They're just incredible. I mean, I'm looking at them as I'm doing that. I'm like, oh my gosh, they're just so flipping amazing. So amazing. So I know she's going to be super, super happy, and that's going to be really exciting to see. And she definitely would like me to share her YouTube channel. So after these sweeties get home, and I think she plans on doing a box opening. I know she's new at making videos. But she does have some up. So I'm hoping that she's able to get the box opening recorded, and that she'll share it, and I'll be able to share then a link with you all to her channel, and you can go on and follow the Twinkies journey, which is, you know, also something super fun, because they are staying in the community and they are staying on YouTube. So that is, you know, that is really nice. So I hope that everyone has a little bit of happiness. And again, I thank everyone. Like I said, there was just like an incredible amount of responses to that, you know, to these two babies. And I thank everybody for your inquiries. I tried to correspond with you all. I did my very best, my very, very best. So please be happy to the new mommies that, you know, have adopted and are in the midst of adopting these babies. All right, everyone, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Check and make sure you're subscribed and that you have hit that notification bell so that you never miss a video. And until next time, God bless.